and today is my housewarming. I don't know if you can tell from my attire what I'm gonna be / what the theme is. Good morning, friends. It is Thursday, March 27th. Yes, it is. I have a presentation in 1 hour and I'm a little nervous. I'm not the best public speaker. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I have a bit of a speech impediment. It's gotten a lot better now. I'm a lot better at speaking words, but sometimes the words just don't be worded, okay, at all. And I want to get better at that. I want to be able to present the work that I do. I want to be able to speak like a normal human being. So I've been practicing my slides all day. My heart is literally racing and I'm like, how do I just calm down? How do I calm down? I'm just trying to tell myself that once it's done, right? If I stutter, I stutter. If I mispronounce something, I mispronounce something, and I can just correct myself. And I've seen other people in my company give presentations and they sometimes mess up, they sometimes stumble over their words, and that's gonna be okay. So everything's gonna be okay, and I should just stop freaking out. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, usually my manager presents my work for me, but one of my points of improvement in my job this year is to present my work more and to be more confident when I speak, which I'm not that good at, but I'm gonna put myself out there. I'm gonna practice. It's gonna be fine. Actually, yeah. So let's practice. Hello, everyone. Cool. I'm gonna do that one more time. That's around 2 minutes. Okay. So for this analysis, we existing customers, 43,000 mitigate self-selection bias, incrementality, sensitivity scenarios, around 760,000 at 14%. Okay, my heart's beating really fast. Chala, if you do this during my meeting, I'll cry. I stopped because they just sent an email postponing the meeting to next week. The meeting was postponed to next week due to last-minute calendar changes from the affiliate team.
Damn.
You know what? Fine. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. I'm sending a Slack to my director, basically asking if I can still present the slides to him so I can work on my presentation skills more, and because I apparently hate myself. He said, yes, we can try and do a quick run through something like 15-20 minutes. Yeah. He added a slide. He added a whole ass other slide. My manager said that my presentation skills were good. He was like, good job. He said, good job. He said, you delivered that information very succinctly. I was like, thank you. I kind of want I want a sticker. It's literally only noon, and it feels like I'm done with work for the week. Mind you, it's noon on a Wednesday. I feel overwhelmed. Not even overwhelmed. I'm like, damn, I put so many energies, so many things just into being stressed about the presentation, and then figuring out that the presentation was moved, and then still giving the presentation, and then getting praise. Good morning, friends. Ooh, good afternoon, good evening. It's almost 7 p.m. But it is March 29th. It is March 29th, and today is my housewarming. But I don't know if you can tell from my attire what I'm gonna be / what the theme is. Ever since I was a kid, this will come as a shock to almost no one, but I really wanted to be a mad scientist. The twin sisters from Johnny Test, Dexter's Laboratory, they were my idols. They were who I looked up to. And in a roundabout way, I am kind of a mad scientist. I'm a mentally unwell girly with a master's in data science. So I feel like that makes me a mad scientist. I also always wanted to live in like a cool loft apartment in the city growing up, and I feel like I've made it. Cause yeah. So the theme of my party is what I wanted to be when I grew up. I'm making all of my friends dress up as what they wanted to be when they grew up. And I'm really excited to see what everyone's going to dress up as. But here are the decorations. We got a piñata because, of course. I found this sign on Amazon. OMG, you're like an adult now, which I thought was very fitting for the theme. There's Alex. I'm mixing a lot of friend groups. So we have name tags, but I want them to put what they're dressed as and not just like their name. Got some pens and some markers. We have snacks and food. I'm excited. What's that? No one needs to. I'm basically moved in, but like not. So we're just gonna like throw everything into corners. Yes, that is a shopping cart in the corner. There's a very good reason that it is there. That's all you need to know. Yeah. I don't know if you can tell, but my name is Nicole and I wanted to be a mad scientist when I grew up.
My name's Alex and I wanted to be a stepmom when I grew up.
My name's Bridget and I wanted to be a princess.
My name's Cam and I want to be the GOAT.
My name's Gabby and I want to be a singer like Hannah Montana.
My name's Andy. I want to be a rapper.
My name is Rebecca and I want to be the president when I grow up.
It just goes to prove that you're never too old for a piñata. Yeah. That was not my first one. You put on quite a show. Really had me going. Good morning, friends. It is March 30th. It's a Sunday, and you know, a time was had last night. We did clean up a little bit before going to bed. So the confetti isn't even truly that bad, I would like to say. Here you go. And like responsible adults, we're going to brunch, and then we'll figure out cleaning another time. But here's the fit. Oh wait, it's trapping my face. It is cold, and we've been waiting out here for like almost 30 minutes. Nope. Thank you. Hi friends, Alex just left, but she did help me put up all of my Polaroids, which honestly feels like kind of like a full circle moment, because when I went to visit her in her new apartment, I helped her put up her Polaroids, but now she's gone. But now she's gone and I'm sad and alone, and I have confetti all over my apartment. We were still seeing this confetti and stickers from the piñata on the street outside, like a whole street over. So I think I've left my mark on this place. Hi, Papa. Ah. Honestly, I wasn't even planning on bringing this folding table out because it was dirty from the last time I went camping and I just didn't clean it and I didn't want to. But the guys that I invited over, they were adamant, absolutely adamant, on playing beer pong. And if I've learned anything in my 26 years of life, you cannot stop a white man from playing beer pong. And they cleaned the table themselves. So now I get a clean table. I'm not mad. Ah! Do I know how to collapse? I do. I was gonna be like, do I know how to collapse this table? I do. Confetti that takes. Good morning, friends. It is March 31st. It is a Monday, and it's the last day of March, which honestly, I feel like March took 10,000 years. It felt so long. It was so hard. You know what? I'm glad it's gone, okay? I am going into April with open hands and good intentions and not that many brain cells, but you know what? We'll make it. I don't know. Before I get into like work and things, guys, I have to catch you up. So as we know, Alex was here this past weekend for my little housewarming. That went so well, guys. Honestly, I've always had so much like anxiety about like throwing parties because I don't know. It's like, oh, what do I do? What do I say? Who do I talk to? Will everyone know? Will everyone know everyone? Will everyone get along? Like, what if there's a lull? What if there? But like, I've just been pushing myself to just do it, and I love it. I feel like I've made so many memories. Alex was here this past weekend. She helped me put my Polaroids up on my wall, which I think is kind of a full circle moment. Like, I went over to her place when she first moved in and I put up her Polaroids, and now she did mine. You know, it's silly, but I like a little serendipity. I think that's how you use that word, right? How did oh, fuck. I'm still gonna save some. This is good matcha. Okay. Good morning, friends. It is Tuesday, April 8th. I'm 95% sure. And yes, my banner is still up. Today is a very special day. It's a very important day. Not really. I'm going to a coffee shop to get some work done because honestly, I feel like I need to get out and lock in. I feel like being home, I've been a little distracted. I've been a little lazy. I've been a little, So we're gonna go to a coffee shop. We're gonna sit down. We're gonna post up. We're gonna get a cute little drink and we're gonna get some work done. That's the plan, okay? I'm between two places, right? One place I haven't been to yet and their breakfast sandwich looks so good. And then another place that I have been to before, but it was like the best matcha latte I've had in Philly. And I'm like, consistency, no. Consistency, no. Consistency, no. Drop your predictions in the comments, because I honestly don't know what I'm going to do yet. Oh, and do you see these boxes? Oh, these boxes right here. Well, I don't know if you know this, but I don't have a headboard. And my bed frame is the bed frame that, okay, I didn't buy it, but a pledge sister in college was moving out of our sorority house and she had her bed frame and I was like, hey, can I have your bed frame? And she said, yeah. So I've had that bed frame. I think she got it for like $30 on Amazon. It's just like the normal metal thingy. I've had that bed frame since junior year of college and I just never changed it. The way my room is set up, it does not make sense. I don't like how it's set up. I don't know what we're going to do there. But this is the first step in that process. Yeah, I'm no longer a frat boy named Kyle. I'll leave that one for my sister. I am now an adult, okay? I'm an adult, I have a headboard. I know things, I do things. I don't know if you can notice, there are two boxes. Headboard, this is a vanity because at my old apartment, my bathroom was legitimately 3 times the size of the bathroom now, including counter space. So that's where I kept all of my makeup and skincare things. This bathroom does not have that. Does not have it at all. And my makeup is kind of just like spread out all over my room and it makes no sense. So I got into vanity. I wanted to be like fancy. I wanted to be fancy and feel bougie and rich. So I thought, what do bougie girls have? They have a vanity where they wear their little robe with the little lights and they do their little, so that's what I have, okay? Getting these 2 boxes up here, they're very, very, very heavy, very heavy. I have been living alone since I've graduated. Do you know how many boxes of heavy furniture I've had to get up to my apartment alone over the years? Many. But for the first time, the concierge was like, oh no, like, give me a second. And the maintenance man literally brought them all upstairs for me. And I was like, is this what being helped feels like? I'm like, damn, I feel so special. See, the vanity's already working to get me princess treatment. How am I gonna get these up those stairs? You know, baby steps. Baby steps, baby steps. We're not even doing this right now. We're going to we're not even doing that right now. We're going to a coffee shop to get some work done, and then we'll be back and we'll get our life together at some point. Anyway. Turns out this location does not open until 9:30. It is still like 8:15. So, did not think that part through. But like there's like a bazillion coffee shops that I passed on the way here too. So I'm just gonna have to make my way back, even though I didn't even know. I forgot all of my chargers, every single one. And my laptop and my phone. My laptop is at 98, or my phone is at 18. So I'll probably only be here until they both die now. It is fine. I will say, this is a very good one. Very good. And all of the pastries, they're a distraction. They're calling to me. It's so good. I've already had a pasta donata, a raspberry and almond croissant that was banging. Hi friends, I'm back. It's only noon. Well, it's like 1 p.m. It's close. It's closer to 1 than noon, but it feels like the day has been done. But that's because I woke up really, really early and I've been. Okay, quick outfit change because we are about to deal with our bed frame and I have a feeling that I'm gonna be sweating soon. First, let me show you guys what the bedroom looks like now. Come on. Okay, here she is. Very cute, very basic. Do you remember when I said I needed a vanity? This is why. But we are here for the bed, okay? The bed frame. I feel like the best way to do this is to like put the bed on its side and then take out this bed frame and then get the pieces up one by one. Yeah. In my vision, the vanity goes here. This stays there. And then the bed turns. It's still centered. I'll still have my beanbag because the bed, I could. Under my bed is kind of his little sanctuary. That's why his little cushion is here. You can also tell because of all of the fur you see everywhere.
Oh, those come off.
We'll figure out where to put this another time. Like I said, later Nicole problem. Brief work intermission because I still have to do that. Here she is. It's honestly okay. Maybe no. Maybe different. No. We can work with this. Oh, God, there's gonna be so much tape. Light work. We did it. We did it. Okay, I have a few sips of matcha, some instructions, and a dream. Oh, Bubby, I need those instructions. Thank you. Thank you for your help, though. Yeah, we got this. Easy peasy. Light work. No, okay, yeah, I do see. Oh. I was mid-turn. Okay. I do need to look at that. Aha! Fun fact about these scissors, you know, my tiny little scissors that honestly I use for everything and has helped me out many times over the years, is a part of this set. It's by Nautica. My dad gave this to me the night before I left home for college. It was what, August of 2015, 2016. I had literally just turned 16 years old and I was gonna get on a plane and come to America and go to Potsdam, New York and start school, and it was a lot. My parents couldn't give me much, right? Not only because of the whole 2-bag limit things. It's not like we were millionaires or anything, but my dad did give me this. And I don't know, it means a lot to me in like a weird way. I'm very sentimental about it. I've had it for almost 10 years. Oh my God. This little set has come in so handy over the years. I've literally used every single piece in here. This file is actually downstairs in the kitchen. Those things come in handy. You never know when you need like a thingamabobby or a thingamajig or, you know, a what's-it-call-it, you know, just like a little thing. And yeah, this thing has saved my life multiple times, and every time it does, I think of my dad and how it's like he's still there helping me even when he's an ocean away in Lagos. But yeah, that's the story behind my tiny, tiny scissors. I do not understand tools.
For those less fortunate. A blessing for them.
Good morning, friends. It is Thursday, April 10th, and just look. Let's not look at Nicole's hair. I just woke up. But look, guys. I think it looks so much better. I moved around the bed. My little bed frame. My little side table. Bean bag. Yeah, I really like how it turned out. I really do. But that wall is driving me insane. It's just so blank. But don't worry. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna put some art there. We're gonna put some art here. I want the art to go from like here and go all the way around and then blend into that gallery wall downstairs. I have a plan. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. We have a lavender oat milk matcha latte made by yours truly, wild berries sugar-free Red Bull, and a big Stanley full of water. 1, 2, 3. I'm medicated. I have a really good playlist going. I'm about to lock in for like 10 hours. No. Chomp, you just heard no. Okay, we're gonna go. He was only just a Hi friends, it is April 11th, I'm pretty sure. Nope, I was wrong. April 10th is April 10th. It's a Thursday. I'm supposed to be going to a spring botanical gin thing. I'll tell you about it later. I'm kind of in a rush. I kind of got a little distracted, maybe a smidge, and I'm running a few minutes late. So like future Nicole will tell you about what we're doing. I'm just like putting all the stuff from the bag tray into my bag so then we can go and we're gonna be on time. And when's my Okay, I just need to put on my shoes and then we're good. I'm only gonna be like 3, 4, 5 minutes late. Before I skedaddle, quick fit check. Aha! I still need to put my shoes on, but this is the outfit. Hi friends, future Nicole here. So some friends and I went to this really cool spring cocktail speakeasy pop-up thing at this distillery here in Philly. It was all gin based because we're basically 40-year-old men who all just love gin for some reason. I couldn't tell you why. The decor was so pretty and flowery and the vibes were so nice and chill. It felt like spring inside even though it was 40 degrees outside. The drinks were so cool and we even got to make our own bitters, which not gonna lie, still don't 100% know what bitters really are. They did tell us, but I might have forgotten. They also had these really interesting, aesthetic, but delicious little appetizers. There were tuna tartare, which again, delicious, but not enough, especially after those drinks. So we stopped at what I believe is the best pizza spot here in Philly, and I got the best, biggest slice of pepperoni pizza with a nice hot honey drizzle. Yeah, and we just yapped the night away and I went home. That's the end of this vlog. I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye, friends.